All right, another morning, another potential productive day. All right, turn off this weed maker, humidifier. Yeah. So, I guess this is a video all you guys have been waiting for. That major room tour or apartment tour. This is it. Going to start off with where all the magic happens. Yeah, people. I'm talking my personal media station. I have my PC here, which is the main device that I normally use daily. I put in my pin. Yeah, you guys won't see. Yeah, I'm actually using DaVinci now. I'm an expert. Well, trying to be an expert. My gaming controllers, 2 of them connected to my Nintendo Switch with a wide assortment of games. For those who know me, you know that I'm a Switch game collector. I have over 100 Switch games. And this is my TCL television 32-inch, which I also use as a monitor for my PC when I'm doing editing. And it also is the main viewing screen for my Nintendo Switch. I also have an extra PC right here, a mini PC that I use for maybe like testing websites and server projects and so forth. Me and my business partner Ryan. Shout out to you, Ryan. I do have extra storage. Can't have enough storage for being a content creator. I have an 8 terabyte enclosed in an enclosure here, which I use for backing up all my other storage. I have a 1 terabyte that I use on my phone when I'm doing vlogs. I have a docking station in which I can put whether it's the 3.5 or the 2.5 mechanical drives to back up data on my PC, or if I want to ship them to my 8 terabyte. I also have my mixing station. So when you guys hearing me on Twitch and you're hearing some sound effects, yeah, this is what produced the magic. And as you know, I'm in Japan, so definitely I will have to have some manga collection starting up. Tough, pretty cool MMA manga, Ippo Makanoichi, which is called Fighting Spirit in the English term. That's a boxing manga, and definitely Pokemon. Yo, shout out to my bro Xavier, who helped me with this phone here. Mad. Yo, if you're in Japan and you need to move around, like, you know, in regards to translation and maps and so forth, and other apps that might be useful, yeah, best to get an iPhone. Hold on one sec. Hey Siri. What's up?
Hi there. How can I help?
Could you tell me how the day is so far?
Vernal equinox is scheduled for all day March 20th, 2025.
Okay, thank you.
Sure thing.
Yeah, so that's my girl Siri. And I'm sure my other girl over here is jealous. Hey Alexa, what's up?
Good afternoon, Tyler. My Sunday's been sensational.
Yeah, it's actually Sunday now in Japan, when it's actually Saturday night for you guys over on the other side of the planet. So yeah, this is basically my media setup. I mean, definitely need to change this chair though. Very uncomfortable for real. And yeah, oh, an extra headset there, just in case I'm on the road. Shout out to Xavier for that. My jogging shoes. Let's see. My gym bag. Well, one of my gym bag. So let me show you guys what I'm into while I'm in Japan. Right? So here we go. For persons who know me well, they know that I'm a martial arts enthusiast. So definitely have to have some protective gears. Yeah, I got some shin protector. Got some boxing gloves that I brought from Jamaica. Could get a bigger size, but yeah, these are adequate enough. Hand wraps, weightlifting gloves, jump rope, which is this, resistance breathing mask, and also my MMA gloves. So just in case if I want to do any grappling and support, and definitely a pair of mouth guards. I have a headgear on its way, and I just got a groin guard. I guess I'll show you that further down in the video. Or maybe I can show you all right now. Should I? Nah. You guys know what groin guards are. It protects the crown jewels. And my favorite toy, just in case if I don't feel like, going to the gym downstairs, this is my ab roller. Right? Some persons might see me in the video doing some ab exercise. Yeah, this is what I use to do that. And that's my fridge over there. Behind this curtain is the porch or the deck. So every apartment has their own deck, right? So it's a sliding door. You pull the latch and you slide it across. And as you can see, there is a hanging station where you can put your clothes to dry on the outside, right? That's the other side of the building. That's the CD building. I'm currently on the AB building. There is a hospital over there. We'll talk more about that later. All right, time to go back inside. Lock up. And pull your blinds back for privacy. Good. Yeah, so that's basically it. I will show you guys my grocery when I buy it later on today. But up here is the overhead storage. So this is the beginning of touring the closet area. So up here is the overhead storage. Shout out to Miss Mitchell for giving me this Tokyo sightseeing map. This is the train network. So it shows different areas that you can visit, like Akihabara, the Sumo Hall, Tokyo Disney Resort, which is there. You have the Imperial Palace, definitely want to visit there, right? And you have so many other places that you can visit. Shinjuku, yeah, there is Akihabara up here. Right, so many places, but you'll have to subscribe to the channel to see it all. So this is basically the closet area, right? I have some self-care products over that side. I have, shout out to my bro Jordan for giving me his nunchucks. Well, I had to fight him for it and I won. So shout out to him for that. I did promise that I will be bringing your nunchucks to Japan. See, promise fulfilled. Is this a Nintendo Wii hiding around here? I guess it is. Yeah. And you have the lower section down there as well where you can put stuff. Over this side, this is like your shelving area. So I put like food stuff up here, like seasoning. I have my rice up here. I have more groceries that I'll put later. Gaming section, put like my gaming stuff here. I have a Sega Genesis Mini. Yeah, I have been buying more Switch games since I came to Japan. Utensils, cleaning agents and toiletries, I keep them here. Some more gym stuff, I keep them here as well. Toiletries, bath products, I keep them there. Down here is just basically miscellaneous items, these last two shelves. And that's basically it for my room. Now, let's go on the outside, shall we? Time to tour the rest of the apartment building. Wow, it's so bright. This is Oakhouse. Security lock. When you step in, you actually see all the shipping stuff. So persons who ship stuff, they can actually get it delivered to the apartment building. Everyone has their own not safe deposit box, mailbox. So this is mine, room 202. And also, we have our own shoe box. So this is where we put our shoes, room 202. And there are my shoes on the inside. All right, I don't think any mail is here for me today. So we're going to tour elsewhere of the building. This is the main living room where you can come chill and relax. And we do have some talented individuals here. You can play your guitars if you want to play the piano, or just relax and take in the entertainment. As you know, Japan is known for vending machines. We have them on the inside and we also have them on the outside. So these are some of the items available at the vending machine. Maggie corn soup. Maggie. That's a Jamaican product. And we have our juices as well, hot and cold. Alright, so let's go to one of the best room in the apartment building, the theater room. As we enter, we are greeted with the theater screen wall. But let's turn on the light for a better viewing, shall we? There, much better. Alright, so that's the seating arrangements, and that's the theater screen wall where all the magic is shown. That's the main console that is connected to the projector. You can actually hook up your video gaming system to that and play games in the theater room right on that big wall. And that's the projector. As you can see, the cables leading directly to the console or the media center. And those are some DVD collections. You can actually rent DVDs across the road, or just hook up your computer and just stream a show from your own personal device. As you can see, there is adequate seating available. You can invite your friends over, watch a movie, play a game, anything media wise. So yeah, that's the theater room. So I'm going to head over to the gym section. I won't be spending much time though, because I saw someone actually working out in there, so I don't really need to disturb that individual. But let's go anyway. Right. Wide assortments of equipment. So you can actually use the freestanding heavy bag, and there's an extra one, so just in case someone wants to train, they can also train as well. We have yoga balls, we have scooters, there's a scooter right here, skateboards, boxing gloves for persons who want to do a bit of sparring, boxing strike pads, weights, ankle weights, And we also have a wide assortment of widths. So if persons who might want to use a smaller size, or if they want to use a bigger size, you can do that. As you can see, someone is using the treadmill. There's a pull-up bar there, and there's also one over here. So a lot of persons can use the gym for their activities. Weightlifting bench over here. And if you want to check your weight, you can do it with the digital scale here. Want to see my weight? Nah, don't want to show you guys it. But anyway, moving on to the other rooms of the house. Alright, so we're in the main community lounge and dining kitchen area. As you can see, you can relax, you can sit down, eat, have a meal, and commune with friends. If you look closer, you can see a huge flat screen TV. You can actually link up your console or watch a movie. There's a vending machine there filled with snacks. As you know, Japan is just known for vending machines everywhere. And also their very efficient way of disposing their waste. So as you can see, you have various waste compartment materials. You have the aerosol spray bins, you have plastic, you have glass bottles, you have burnable and non-burnable. Over there you have the kitchen sink and electric stove. And if you look further, you actually see more sinks, and there are microwaves, so multiple persons can use microwaves to warm up their food. You have other kitchen sinks there, and you also have gas stove. So if you're not too into using the electric, you can use the old-fashioned gas stove. Plenty of rice cookers, so everyone can, take part in looking about their meal. There's an air fryer right there and a blender. There's a bread maker right there. And if you look on the counter, you see electric kettles. So if you want to warm some water for your ramen, as you know, Japan is known for good ramen. Those were some toaster ovens. We're entering the spice and seasoning room. So everyone can store their seasoning in their compartments. So remember, my room is 202. So obviously my drawer would be 202. And those are my stuff. Some oyster sauce, some wheat flour, salt, soy sauce, and some chicken seasoning. Everybody know that your boy is a cook. So yeah, everyone can store their seasoning safe according to their room number. And now we're heading back out. Ooh, what's this? It's an ice maker. So if you want something cool and you want some ice, you can get it from there. But I have my fridge upstairs. There are some more kitchen utensils, and you have some in the back room here. So if you prepare your meal and you might want some extra plates, you can borrow them from here. Just be sure to wash them and put them back when you're through. There are some extra pots and pans, and in the drawers here you actually see more pots and pans and kitchen utensils. So based on the description, you know what are stored in each drawer. Yeah, that's basically the kitchen. Oh, one more thing. That's the cigar room. So that's the only designated area in Oakhouse residence where you're allowed to smoke.
And now we'll be
Alright,
checking other
so
aspects of the building.
one thing about Oakhouse is that you have your shower section. So you have two types of showers. You have the regular standing shower, which is this, and you turn on your thermostat. If you want warm water, you turn it up. If you want it cold, you turn it down or off, right? So as I said, this is the standing shower, right? Let me show you the other type of shower. So this is the other type. And this is the shower and tub combo. I mostly use this one, yeah. And if you're washing your hair, you can basically sit on the stool there and you can pull that down from the upper level, put it on the lower level there, and you can actually hold it in your hand and wash your hair, wash out whatever soap and all of that. So that's basically the tub and shower combo, and same thermostat system in place as well for this. Alright, let's turn off the save power. Don't know who left that on. And if you're waiting, if the areas are full and you're waiting, basically you can sit and relax there, right? When you're done, you can actually come to the self-care section, which is here, and everyone has their blow dryers that they can use, right? And a mirror to look in while they're, fixing up themselves. All right. So moving on to the other rooms of the house. So this is the main bathroom area. And one thing Japan is known for again is their electronic toilet, right? So the only thing I need to know to use is this. That's the most important thing, flush. Right, so you have the men's only stall, and you have both men and women's stall, and you have the women's stall only. And we have other bathrooms like these all over the place. Alright, so we're going to be heading up to this C and D building. We're currently at the A and B building of Oakhouse, which luckily that's where my apartment resides. So here's a map of Oakhouse, and it shows the pathway from the A building, A and B, to the C and D building, right? So this is the bridge where we'll be going to right now to go to the C and D building. Let's go. One thing, the bathroom are identified by the curtains. That's the female bathroom, which is recognized by the pink curtains. Alright, so we're through the tunnel. We're heading through the tunnel. And as you can see, right there is my apartment on the second floor. Right there, room 202. And over there is the hospital, that magnificent 8-story building. And that's only one half of the building. The other half of the building is on the other side of the road, and it's also connected by a tunnel. I don't know what is it with Japanese construction and their tunnels. It's pretty cool though. So right now we're actually in a tunnel of our own. As you can see, this is the tunnel I was talking about. So we're currently moving through the A and B to the C and D. That's a sofa. that you can actually sit on when you're heating up your food or warming some water for some ramen, and you can just sit comfortably there while your food is being prepared. Now we're heading to the C&D building. Heading down the steps.
Yeah, lost audio again, but let's get the show on the road. So as you can see, we were in the A&B building that has the entrance, the music lounge, the theater room, the kitchen and the main lounge, and the shower room. So we are now heading to the C D building. Well, we're actually there now. So that's one of the men bathroom area represented by the blue curtain. But we're going into the study room. Alright, let's see what it has to offer. So this is the study room. A place of relaxation and the creation of great innovation of the mind. Right, so adequate lighting, a lot of literature for the reading buff, figurines. Is that Vegeta? Is that a Gundam? I don't know who she is. Someone comment in the description below. Is that Roserade, that Pokemon? Wow, so many books.
And you have your desk space if you and other friends want to have a brief meeting. That's actually where I signed my contract, by the way. Right? And you have other study areas there. If you want to connect your PC to an external monitor, you can with that. And you have other desk space where you can have your individual studying for a little privacy. Now, if you want to just open up and get some fresh air, you can just open that and just slide the screen of the door across, and boom, you're on the balcony. Oh, see what I was mentioning when I said that's one half of the hospital building? There is the tunnel right there. That's the tunnel, and it runs over a train line, and that's the other half of the hospital building over there. So it's a huge hospital that I live right across from. And this is the parking space for the residents that live at the Oakhouse complex. And I'm going to show you further down in the video the parking space for the bicycle travelers. So let me close up back. Always ensure that you lock these doors when you come in. And that's basically the study room section. Now we're going to be heading to the other sections of the house. Alright, so we'll be heading downstairs on the C&D building. As this sign illustrates, we're heading down to floor 1. Oh, and every floor has its own vacuum cleaner. Alright, so this is the community cafe. I hope no one's in there. Let's see. Good. No one's in here. Alright, so this is the community cafe. Let me turn on the light. As you can see, you have more microwaves here, electric kettle, nice seating area. Yeah, I just love this design. Kitchen area as well, where you can do your cooking, electric stove. You have a washing area, kitchen sink. You have your pots and pans, and you also have a patio deck, where after you have done doing your meal preparation, if you don't want to have it on the inside, you basically can enjoy your meal outdoors. So let's see what outside is like. Alright, so it's cold as heck out here. Alright, so this is the outdoor section, and you have your seating area there. If you want to pull over the awning, you can by pulling this over, just in case there is rain. And as you can see, you definitely will need the covering. Right, this is the garage section I was telling you about, or the parking section for the bicycle owners. So these are the parked bicycles. Plan to get one soon. Let's go back on the inside where it's a bit warmer. Right. And there are other seating areas as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's go back on the inside. Whoa, it's cold. Still experiencing a bit of winter. Yes. Lock up for safety. But the AC is on, that's why you're so warm. Alright. Let's head to the other rooms of the house, shall we? Turn off light to conserve energy. Oh yeah, this is a reserved area. This is the music room or the music studio. So let's see what inside is like. So you close the door to ensure that you're not disturbed. You can turn on the hall light here, but yeah, not necessary for me. So I'm going to turn this section off. But here is the music room. Turn on the light. And voila, guys, the music room. So I don't know if you sort of picture this, or you're sort of picking this up, that my voice has gotten a bit, echoey. That's because I'm in a soundproof room. Nothing gets in or out unless it's through the Wi-Fi, in which I just discovered this morning. So this is the Wi-Fi router for the room. So if you want to stream, you have nothing to worry about, because there is a way for you to actually get your signal outside of the room through the internet service provided. So this is the desk area for producers such as myself, aka streamers. It's a L-shaped desk, which is quite nice, with a swivel chair. You have a mic stand. If you have one of those podcast mic, you can put there, a studio mic, you can put there. You do have your amps, and if you're into music, if you're musically inclined, You have your guitar, bass, and electric guitar. There's another amp right there. Some extra key lights are available. You have some that are already hanging from the ceiling. Let's see if you can see those there. So those are the ones hanging from the ceiling already. You have AC. So if in here is cold and you want to heat it up, you can control the AC with the remote. That's there. You have extra seating areas if you have guests, or maybe it's a group of you doing a project together, right? That's my water bottle, by the way. And this is my setup. So as a matter of fact, the video that you all are watching right now, it's currently in editing mode. Well, some parts of it, right? And the coolest part about this room, other than the speakers that you can connect to your PC, right, and the amps and everything, other than those, is just this ordinary humble lamp. What's so cool about it? It's all touch activated. Check this out. So you touch the power symbol, it turns on the light. Yeah, that's basically the light. And if you want to turn it up, you just touch the light panel there and slide your finger. It turns it up. Slide it in the opposite direction and it turns it down. And you touch the power symbol to turn it off. And that's basically the music room. Very quiet, very convenient for persons such as myself who are streamers. And the one thing you all should know is that the Oakhouse resident is next to the Ome line, which is a train line, so train passes by the building very regularly. So having a room like this for creative purposes, you know, to block out the unwanted sound is quite welcoming. So this is a room that I will definitely be using a lot. And the fact that I found out that there is a Wi-Fi router in here, there is no reason for me to record anywhere else or to do my editing anywhere else. So yeah, this is basically the tour. But yeah, that's basically the music studio. So on to other rooms of the house, shall we? Let's go. Let's turn off the light to save energy. No. You want to use it? You can. You can. Hold on. Alright, so that was one of my housemates who will be about to use the music room. So right now we're heading to the social office, shared office space. But before we do, let's check one of the bathroom area. So this is one of the male bathroom area here. So you can see there are various stalls. And that's what the toilet looks like in there. Right. Also, we have our washing machine. Actually, my clothes are currently being washed, but I think it's done washing now. Right, so you have these all over the house. These rooms all over the house, male and female. So you can wash your clothes free of cost. So we're going to be heading over to the social office, which is this right here. So social office hygiene. And this is the generator system for the social residents, the backup generator. So we're going to be heading into the social office now. As you can see, there is a reserve space board here. Looks like it's currently being used. Oh, it seems that the spaces are being occupied. But basically, this is where you can reserve your spot. You can have meetings there or in those cubicles there. Alright. So we're heading to other aspects of the house. Arigato. Yeah. So just wanted to say thank you to all the guys and gals who supported me all this time. It's much appreciated. For those who stepped aside, thank you also. I think it's making me even more greater because I'm learning to rely on myself even more and to be more independent and more resilient. So thank you for that. You will definitely all be seeing more content from my channel. This is my last, I would say, tour video. Other videos that will be coming up on Thai Venture channels would be more of, I would say, informative videos, like what Japan has to offer in regards to its cuisine, its culture, fashion, and so forth, right? Other attractions that are hidden that others may not even know of just yet. I'll be uncovering the dark side, right? The bright side of living in Japan. There is no such thing as good all over, and there is no such thing as bad everywhere. So expect to see some very revealing videos and informative in coming content. So ensure that you subscribe, share it with your auntie, your uncle, your daddy, your mommy, your sisters, your brothers, your cousins. Share it with your friends, and just keep looking out for more cool, awesome, adventurous content such as this. This is your boy Thai Venture signing out. Peace.